Alright. Whoa. It's not in focus. Hello, friends. How are you all doing tonight? Or today, I guess. Depends on where you are. Hello. Good to see you all. Let's see, Tanuki, thank you so much for the 2 months. TGIF indeed. Ah, thank God it's Friday for sure. I am tired. Soran, hi. I'm sorry. I was supposed to start early. But things just got a little busy in the afternoon, and then I started doing my laundry really late, and then I was like, well, I can't really kind of, leave midstream to pick up my laundry, and so yeah, it got complicated. So here we are. Anyway, let's see. Lana, One Drunk Man, Peaches, Rabbit, Man Proton, hello. Ops Midge, hello. Looks to be a pretty decent stream, if you know what I mean. Again, Reborn, Infinite Nacho, hello. Muted, what board is this? Looks sexy. Oh, this is a KMac LE exclamation keyboard for details on that one. And One Way Theory, thank you so much for the 2 months. How's it going for you? I'm doing okay. Week's been kind of busy, and honestly, I've had a relatively unproductive week as far as work is concerned, but it's been okay. Productive in other regards, though, so it's all good. LEDs under WASD? Yeah, there's LEDs under the F row and then WASD. And you can switch it up. You can do WASD only, you can do F row only, and then nothing. Yeah. Visiting some family for the first time in a long time. Had some pozole. Ooh! Man, I'm so jealous. Pozole is so good. That slaps. So well, that's cool. So Mexican family, I assume, or do you just have pozole just cuz? But I mean, I visited my parents for the first time in over a year and a half this past September, so that was pretty pleasant when I visited. Having home cooked food is awesome. But yeah. Alright, shall we get started? So I don't have too much to show that's new, I think. Let me see, did I have any mail recently? Oh, yeah, I do have some mail that came in earlier. So all my family is in the southernmost city in Texas. Big old Mexican family. Oh, I see. So I got this new keyboard in. I got this Equinox. This original Equinox. It's pretty sweet and nice, in a nice blue gray. Pretty nice, right? Pretty cute. And I put some GMK denim on it. But I'm a great idiot. Nice dink. Yeah, so so I got the package today. I opened the box and I was excited about it, right? And I unscrewed it. I like changed the shift layout and the bottom row because it had a 6U space bar. So I was like, oh, I need split if I'm gonna use a 40. And then as I was closing the case after I was done doing that, you see that right there? Little dink. I don't know how it happened. Like maybe there was a piece of solder on my desk mat. I don't know. Something. Little dink. So now I have to keep it. So now I get to keep it forever, you know? Never sell it because it's completely devalued now, right? No longer has the original value. Has officially dropped half in price. So now I get to keep it. Oh joy. So, or it's completely unique and has character now. Well, the good news is at the back, so I actually can't see it from here. Like it's only, you can only see it if you like, so see how like when I do this, you see the reflection of it on the camera. So that's basically the same for me. I can only see it when I do this, but otherwise I don't see it like if it's like this. But yeah, it has that it's PCB only mount. So if you guys haven't ever seen an Equinox, it's just like the Equinox XL, which I never talked about, right? I only talk about keycrons. I only talk about keycrons and you know, do push-ups. And so it's PCB mount. So it has no plate. It has alpacas in it, some filmed and lubed alpacas. Pretty cute. Just use some blue Sharpie, bro. I could actually, or get some like paint. But it's such a nice anno, right? Which food? Omonim cook better, Mexican, Korean? Oh, my mom cooks Korean food only. She doesn't really cook Mexican food. Yeah. Fill it in with solder. Finally talking about the Equinox XL. No. We're just mentioning it today. We're talking about it maybe like in 2037, okay? So yeah, maybe later, some other time. Cerakote, yeah, Cerakote is an option. We do have the option to Cerakote this later. I mean, easiest way to fix this is just to sandblast it, Cerakote it, and that's it. Like it automatically fixes the problem. Jeez, this video annoys the hell out of me. Get straight to the point and give us your thoughts. I scanned through the entire video to find what is his impression on the board, but a bunch of BS. Yeah. Anyway. So yeah, that's another way of fixing that. But honestly, you know, put more dings in and say it's a custom hammered finish. Oh, could do like the battle worn look, right? All right, so. Today we're building a Decent65. We have some Okomochi switches here, some stabs. It's a PCB here, plate, daughterboard, and bump-ons. These are plate screws, leftover switches, which we don't need, and the board. If you Cerakote, it's worth more. Oh yeah, yeah. Automatically increases its worth by hundreds of dollars. Oh my god. Mom lived in Mexico for years and doesn't make Mexican food. Oh, wait, what happened to chat overlay? Oh, is chat gone? Oh, sorry, I don't know. Oh, sorry, I must have deactivated the chat overlay by accident. Sorry about that. Halloween, thank you so much for the sub. Didn't even notice that it was gone for a second. Yeah, the blue anno is so nice, so I'm not gonna Cerakote it for now. Maybe if I dent it a little more, I'll do that. Also, Halloween, how are you doing? Good to see you. Heard that the guy who designed this made a cute duck. What if he is a cute duck? It is spoopy month indeed. So here's our board for today. It's a very nice pink Cerakote Decent 65. It was designed by Soran and Stormlex, right? Who's the other person who worked on this? Made with Salvin, but gorgeous finish. It's Cerakote, but it doesn't even look like it just looks clean. You might even think it's ano if you didn't know that anodizing couldn't be like this. You know? Like if you were completely new to keyboards and you saw this, you would be like, wow, great anodizing. But then it is Cerakoted. But look at how nice this finishes. No, I don't think the color may be slightly off top and bottom, but it's not a big deal. Honestly though, oof, very nice. Anyway, nice and light case. I actually already tested the PCB before, so we're good on that. So PCB is pretty simple. It's a 65% PCB with no LED support. Looks like it has a rotary encoder support. I don't know why. Maybe some other keyboard might use it. Uses a daughter board with JST connector. QMK VIA compatible, of course. Has the ability to have underglow, but obviously no underglow needed on this because we don't need it. So, but yeah, fits WT65 if anyone wants to use one. Oh, pretty neat, pretty neat. I bet the owner of Hebe.mx would like that color. True. I have an Alice Cerakote in a similar color with Bingsu. I'll post it on the Discord. Oh, sweet. Cerakoted boards are cool, not gonna lie. Anyway, here's our aluminum plate. Pretty standard. Support for 6.25 and 7U layouts, and C-enter, and split backspace, step cap support. Yeah, with a right side blocker. Our stabs, daughter board, and stuff. So, and then here's our Okomochi switches. These are switches by were they Okon? Did these switches run through Gateron or JWK? I think the first round was through Gateron, then after that it's been JWK since then. Yeah, and then you can buy them on Monoke. I believe these have 62 or 65 gram springs. Fairly middle ground sort of weighting for the springs. And yeah. Let's check out the PCB. I deny the existence of knobs. Yeah. But anyway, pretty nice. So we can just get started and actually just go ahead and lube our stabs first. Rivius, happy anniversary. Oh, indeed, happy anniversary. Congrats on the 1 year, and thank you so much for all the support throughout this time. Thank you so much for the Prime sub. I hope Mike runs Gatoron switches one day. Would that be like blue and green? That would be kind of neat. That would be a neat colorway. Gatoron switches made by JWK. It would be nice if they're made by Gatoron. But can we even make custom Gatoron switches nowadays? Ever since IKEA switches, I feel like we can't make Gatoron switches. Custom ones anyway. Yeah, like custom color ones would be nice for sure. Big Mike would make it happen? Oh, I'm pretty sure he could. He's too charismatic. He is too charismatic. He's too good at the business. I'm sure he would be able to do it. All right, let's get some tool 5. Speaking of Gatoron switches, anyone know anything on the new Gatoron China Joys? I have no clue. So no, I don't know. But if you know anything, you should tell us about it. But I have no clue what that is. Z, is it an L or is it an I? Zian? Maybe it's ZN or is it ZLN? I'm not sure. I think it's an I on the capital I, but hello. How are you? You getting in? What is GK? Geek Arc? Why would I get Geek Arc Dolch when I made GMK Dolch R5 and it's supposed to ship in a month? Like, why would I get a different version of Dolch when the best version of Dolch is already being made? You know? That would be silly. That would be silly. Why should I offer any Dolch that is, you know, different from the one I made for myself? Gotta catch them all? No, that's not true. I'm good. I don't need EPBT Dolch or whatever, you know. Or J2K if there ever is one. It's Zeln, but it was taken. I see. Market research? No, I'm good. I don't need to test anything. How many sets of Dolch are you keeping? Probably like 3. Probably like around 3 sets of Dolch, because I want to keep at least one to use, one to just keep around just in case, and then one is gonna be a spare for, like, if I lose a keycap, I would like to have something spare. Do people like Geek Arc now? Apparently people are into it. Or at least it's rather that the price point is pretty good. So I think that's what people like about Geek Arc right now. I'm going to cop because it has two 275U bars. Need that BMK support. Oh, okay, I see. GZ, hello! Love to finish my workout and see Lightning is live. Nice. I hope your workout was good. I kind of regret not getting Dolch R5. Imagine not getting Dolch R5. I mean, is the pre-order still open on Project? I'm not sure. Don't otakus get 3 copies of everything? One for use, one for collecting, and one for recommending to friends? Huh. Is that a rule? I didn't know. If that was a rule, I must not be a true otaku, because I didn't really know. It's still open? Oh, cool. Well, it is a bit expensive, I have to say, to get Project Keywords pre-order for Dolch R5. But it is there as an option. I don't know how much it'll go for in the aftermarket. I'm not gonna lie. I have no idea how much Dolch R5 would fetch for in the aftermarket once it ships, because who knows? Maybe nobody cares about Dolch and it'll just drop down to GB price and it'll be nice and accessible and it'll be great. Actually, I would love that. I would love for it to keep a low price in the market, so that people can get it, use it, pass it, pass it forward, and everyone can enjoy it for a bit. If only. I know. Everyone's out there to really milk it, right? But it would be nice to see an accessible market for sure. I mean, there was a point when things were accessible until people did start paying quite a bit for sets. I mean, obviously the prices are high because people are paying the prices, right? But yeah, if people didn't pay those prices, it would definitely drop. I mean, but people are purchasing, GMK base kits at $350 US, which is pretty crazy. And before manual costs start to go up and up? Possible, yeah. I wonder if I could sell my Ivan Dolch as vintage? No. No, not really. There's also like OG Dolch from like Dolch Pack and other stuff. And Brandon, thank you so much for the 7 months. Thank you so much for tier 1. Look at how much Mr. Suit is going for. I've seen Mr. Suit listings around 850 or something like that. Kind of crazy, huh? People are fetching him up though. Like people are actually paying 850 for it, which is nutty. That said, I think the Jelly Epoch also kind of had that big up hike in prices, big spike in price at the very beginning when it just shipped. So maybe after GMK's new production line, price will actually go down. The thing is not so viewed it. I actually don't think aftermarket price actually doesn't really have to do with how many sets are there. Look at GMK Olivia. Look at GMK Modern Dolce. Look at, you know, there's a lot of sets that have like thousands of base kits out there, still sell for quite a bit. So it's not, it has nothing to do with how many are made even. Because there's always new people coming in, and these people are paying the prices that are being sold in the aftermarket. So like, as long as people keep paying the prices that are like defined as a norm, right? Like whatever seems to be like some sort of like market price, it's gonna stay there, right? So is there any news about Shoko? No idea. Some people just don't care. Yeah. Some people just don't care. Some people just can afford it, you know? Like, so for some people, it's time is money, and it's like, if I can get the set now for 350, I'll get it, you know? Why should I wait and, you know, be reluctant to spend 100 more bucks or something like that, or 150 more bucks, let's say. Let's say your cap is 220 or something. Lots of people came in with the mindset that the prices are high. Well, they came in with the mindset that the prices are normal for them to be high, right? If you think the prices are high, you're unlikely to pay. If you think the prices are normal, you're likely to pay high prices, right? That's all. And also, COVID did have a lot of people saving money because they were not traveling, they were, you know, cooking at home or whatever, they were not commuting, right? A lot of things. So COVID definitely did have people save at home. Also, like, you know, people who like did the whole, like, you know, stocks, GME, whatever you want, Bitcoin, you know, you name it, right? Random spikes. But yeah. Can we get a Herald emote for 7TV? Oh, that would be good. Herald emote is necessary. Yeah, I'll add it in just a second. I need Herald emote on Twitch too. It's too good. But yeah, well, so I'll tell you this much. Like 300 for a GMK set was actually still a thing in 2017. And the GMK set was chunky though, because it was like one of those bigger GMK sets. Like for example, GMK 9009 round 1 and GMK Ski Data used to go for 300 plus in the aftermarket. What else used to go for quite a bit actually? Can't remember. But there were a few sets that used to go for 300 plus in the aftermarket for a while. Shoko? No, Shoko is like way later. I'm talking about like 4 years ago or at least 3 years ago. Oh, I guess GMK Hydro and GMK Carbon used to go for quite a bit too. For a while, like 250, 300-ish at least. Refresh? Yeah. We'll do. It should refresh in a bit. I guess not yet. Or, wait, is it? Okay, there. Mr. Stream got blackmailed into making brownies. Blackmailed. Are the brownies good though? What kind of? I mean, not what kind of brownies, but like, are the brownies good? Are you making these from scratch, or are these just from like one of those quickly made brownies from like the box? I mean, those are still good though. Just from a box, yeah. I mean, those are still delicious, but yeah. It's been so long, I forgot what normal pricing for GMK was. I mean, so I'll say this much. Like, I feel like I would pay up to, well, I'll say like 220, 250 for a base kit that's not, I mean, first of all, numpad, like basically with numpad and all the extra compatibility stuff, maybe a 220, 250 if I like really wanted it. But that's also like I really want it. But I feel like 300's at the point where like I'm like, no. Yeah. Because at that point you were like, well, it's like I could buy 2 base kits on group buy for that amount, right? So yeah. Everything's Halloween themed? Oh, I guess they switched it, huh? But yeah. Y'all having lots of fun with these emotes. Wait, you can you can dress emotes with 7TV? That's actually pretty cool. It's like modifiers. Whoa. Yo, 7TV actually pretty cool. That's hilarious. When Twitch extensions are more fun than the streamer. I know that feeling. Not more fun than streamer? I mean, I'm having fun with you. Without streamer, there's no place to emote. I guess that is true. I'm simply the scapegoat. It is true that there is just a Lube stream while I'm doing stabs, so it's not very fun. That said, y'all have plans for the weekend? What do y'all have to do this weekend, or what are y'all doing this weekend? Got any cool plans? Anything fun? Ed's offline chat would like to disagree. Oh my god. I can't imagine what Ed's offline chat is like. I kind of don't even want to imagine it, to be honest with you. Raining, so I'm staying in? Oh, okay. Engineering homework? Same. I have a stats homework. Watch Diego stream keyboards. This weekend, I'm going to try to stream another build this weekend. So next week is gonna be a little busy. So next week we'll have the Cloudline stream. Sometime midweek. I'll actually announce the time for this because I need to make some arrangements with Canon Keys and Justin. So Cloudline should be this coming week. And I'll also be doing possibly another prototype if it arrives on time, but I'm not sure. So I'll keep you guys posted on the second one, but I mean, I do have at least the Cloudline stream next week. So I'm definitely going to try to slot in another board build for this weekend, but I'm not sure if I will be able to. Depends on how much shit I actually get done. What's this video, Soran? see. Lube some MX Blacks? Nice. Oh, I actually also have to lube some MX Blacks now that you talk. Now you mention it. Oh yeah, I do have to lube some MX Blacks. Kind of pain though, because I've been lubing a lot of switches recently. Ugh. There's a lot to lube. A lot of recent builds have been asking me to lube, so it just takes some time. Gonna hope for another Gente stream this weekend. Meeting up with my pal Diego. Oh, are you now? Are you now, Pears? I'm building Zykos and wondering if I throw Holy Pandas into the FE instead. This is a cry for help, save meal in your gang. Mason, do you actually like tactiles? I actually don't know what your Switch preferences are like. Squid Game, pretty good. I mean, I heard most of my friends binge Squid Game in 2 days. Most people that I know who are like really into it, they're like, oh yeah, I binged it in like a day or two. And I was like, damn. Like, do you even work? Do you even do anything at all? It's like, no. I'm like, yeah, no wonder. What linears are you enjoying at the moment? I think for me the usual. MX Blacks, Gattings, Alpacas, Gateron Milky Yellows or similar. What else is there? There's like Reds or like some of those more clacky ones that are kind of interesting, like the Aura Lights I think are also like that. Or like Cobalt Palms, those are also pretty good. Durock Palms, Cobalt Palms, those are pretty nice switches too. Long stem though, so a little different, like they're kind of clackier, kind of louder. Binging in 7 hours? Wait, isn't it longer than 7 hours though? So that means you watch it in like 2x? Or do you skip around, Drua? Man, I don't like doing that for good shows though. Skipping around. The yet another interestingly unorthodox yet oddly effective mod to my controller got even better. Covered the bottom of the case with PE foam and stuck it with thin double-sided tape. Huh. So basically just put foam inside in the case. Swaki said some new colored SP stars that I want to try. Oh yeah. Yeah, SP star switches are pretty good too. Didn't skip anything. The entirety is 7 hours. I start 12 AM and finish at like 7. Okay, that's not bad then. 7 hours is actually pretty short, to be honest. Yeah, binging seasons is hard because once you finish, you're like craving for more. But at least you got to see the whole thing at once, so you kind of get the full enjoyment like in a sequence without having to wait in between things. I mean, like that's a good thing about like Netflix releases, right? Is that you can just binge it all. I like that better over like weeklies or like, you know, like seasonal airing stuff that like you have to wait for. It's horrible. Am I hearing people outside of my apartment or yours? I certainly don't hear people. Well, there might be some people walking upstairs, but I don't think other than that. Yeah. 9 episodes, I think, and if you have no ads, should be about 45 minutes per episode. Okay, that's not bad at all. That's actually pretty short, honestly, for a season. That's a pretty short season. Am I hearing people under your bed? I surely hope not. If it's like under my bed, it's probably like a bug or something. It's the song? Oh yeah, that's possible. Started lubing my cherry-picked Vint Blacks. I can't bother cherry-picking switches. Especially like... yeah, it's just a lot of work. That would be a loud-ass bug? True. The song has someone making a screaming noise in the background? Yeah, it does. But imagine having like... I mean... As like... I'm in New York City, so I actually would not be very surprised if I saw a massive bug that just made a lot of sound just because it's just so massive. Describing... No. I'm talking a lot. I'm talking like a large cockroach or something like that. Like, not just a bug that makes noise, but like a bug that is making sound because it's like walking around things. How long have you been making computer mice? I have never made a computer mouse. I build keyboards. Remember back when that binaural knocking sound took the internet by storm? Someone should throw that into a song. Oh man. I'm so confused. Wait, that's a cool mouse you're making. I've seen lots of people making keyboards, but you're the only one I've seen making a mouse. Huh? Hello? It says, can you if you read down below here, there's a bunch of tags. I'm pretty sure the keyboard tag is on there. Anyway, I mean, hey, maybe I am Leonardo the Mouse, that guy who makes like the painted custom mice. Pretty cool. Lightning mice confirmed. Yeah. TKL mouse, wow. Not gonna lie though, custom mice are pretty cool. I still kind of like haven't gotten like felt the strong appeal for them, just because I feel like once you get a single custom mouse, you kind of want a custom mouse for everything, and then it's like whether it matches or not. Like I feel like just a generic mouse is fine. Like, you know, this MX Master 3 is perfectly fine for me. But I mean, props to people who do custom stuff. HHKB mouse when? I mean, there is a real Force mouse. You know that, right? Solji, hello. G203, G Pro 3366 X-Shape goated. Yeah, I still don't exactly know. I don't know too much about mice, honestly. I'm sure Drua probably knows a lot more. But yeah, I'm not into mice. When the Winkeyless mouse dropping? A very expensive rubber dome mouse? True, it's kind of expensive. Diego, I heard you needed a new mod. Oh, do you want to be mod, Soran? I mean, I wouldn't mind. Once my hands free up, I'll make you a mod. Or actually, can I do it with my mouse? If I click on your name, can I make you a mod from here? Nope. No, it doesn't let me. Also, oh my god, it's so shitty. Actually, no, it doesn't let you. You can ban me. True, I can. Let's see. Mod. There. I think I did it. Soran has powers now. I won't. What the hell is batch est? Oh, I see. Got it. Claims to be a memer, then doesn't do the meme things. Are you? When did you claim to be a memer, Soran? I didn't know you self-proclaim yourself to be a memer. I'm just a memer. I meme my life away. Oh man. I can provide the logs if you'd like. I mean, it's okay. You don't have to. Hello, Bub XYZ. How are you? I keep a very detailed notebook on everyone, so you keep dirt on everyone basically. It's kind of sus, man. Surely you're at least mediocre at something. Okay, let's see. Oh, did I run out of chem wipes? I guess I did. I finally got the fish claymore. Oh, you mean on Genshin? Wait, how do you get that again? I don't even remember how you're supposed to get that. It's from in the event or something? Or was it a... yeah, I don't even remember. In the event? Oh, I see. Okay. Actually, speaking of Genshin, I ran out of materials. I have like 400,000 Mora, and I have literally 0 enhancement ores now. Ran out of ores completely. Used them all. But it's okay. I don't have anything. I don't have too much. I just leveled up Favonius Sword, the Widsith, the Stringless, Engulfing, the Catch, Mist Splitter, all to 90. So I think I'm good for a while. Do you dump money into Weep Claw Machine? I actually don't. Well, I mean, I spent a little bit, but I don't like dump money into it. There are people who do like put in a lot of money into the gacha stuff, but I personally don't do that much. Pretty easy to dump money for sure, though. The whales be cray. I mean, yeah, it's a different life for sure. Saw an article how they made 2 billion last year. I mean, they're making more. They're making more and more. I mean, they're making so much money all the time, honestly. Gacha is insane. I watched a video of a guy who spent 70k in a single game. Haha, 70k is like nothing now. I swear, I've seen some people's accounts or just like overall like videos, and you're like, if you do the math, it's quite a lot. Yeah, 70k is like nothing, I feel. It's crazy though. It's crazy how much people actually do spend on them though. Genshin makes 10 mil on the first day of a character coming out? Yeah, it sounds about right. Also, it's like a pretty sustained, it's a very sustained amount of income because people are constantly pulling. $2 bills since release. Wow. That's pretty poggers for them. Excuse me. GMK color matching feels like gacha now. Joining group buys be like paying gacha money. Kinda, I guess so. Except you don't even get immediate rewards. Like you don't even get the mediocre reward immediately. You get nothing. All right, so play it. Looks good. All right. So I heard this plays a little tight, so I'm gonna put some switches in first. Especially like near the middle. Any gacha game at waifus to collect? True. That's the way it works. That is indeed the way it works. Okay, I think that should do it. Alright. Hope you had a good week and a better weekend. Thank you so much, Mr. Kupo. How are you? Happy Friday indeed. I hope you have a good weekend too. I mean, weekend hasn't even started for me, so, but yeah. Expected to do a few fun things. Oh yeah, for y'all Genshin nerds, it's there's a concert stream this Sunday and a version 2.2 stream as well. Just FYI. Drinking tea? What kind of tea do you like, Mr. Kupo? So, right now I actually have some kimchi beef stew in the slow cooker right now. Kind of excited for that once it's done, but it'll be done like much later because I put it up a little late. So I like just regular black tea. Oh, okay, like English breakfast kind. I see. Those are good, to be honest. I thought you were talking tea when you said kimchi beef. Oh no, I was just yeah. I did mention the tea first, and then randomly jumped into the slow cooker thing. Tried oolong, the taste wasn't for me. I guess it could be an acquired taste. Green tea is too strong? What kind of green tea do you have? Green tea is not always that strong. I guess it just depends on what kind of green tea you had. Green tea is not that strong though. Black tea is stronger, probably. I'm actually kind of surprised you're saying that. Maybe strong is a wrong word for it. Oh, maybe it's just the taste profile, something about it. Bitter? Maybe? Bitter? I don't know. Genmaicha can be punchy? Yeah, it can be. Kimchi beef tea. I only drink black tea from Starbucks with no water added. What? I enjoy all tea and tea accessories except peppermint tea. Yeah, I don't like peppermint that much either. Just joined in. How's it going? It's going well. How are you, Unfindable? Alright, that sounds pretty progress. No one has shown me the tea way. It's actually very simple. I personally suggest just trying a few. And I feel like once you acquire a bit of the taste for it, you'll just kind of develop a little bit of curiosity for it, I feel. Like maybe you'll see some keyword, like, you know, some taste profile, like, you know, descriptions or whatever, and you'll be like, oh, I kind of want to try that, and you'll buy a little bit and try it. If you don't, like, you can always give it to somebody else, for example, for them to try. But it's definitely not that complicated, if I had to say anything about it. It really isn't that complicated. There's nuances that can make you like one thing over another and it gets fun. Yeah. I mean, coffee works the same way. Most people have pretty meh coffee for a long time, and then they try something nice and they're like, oh, there's more to coffee, or like I didn't realize I would actually like coffee. Thought coffee was just bitter or something. Mail K, hello, how are you? Geek Art Dolce is now live. Oh, cool. Cool, cool. Oh, you know what I love about tea? You know how like you have those steeper thingies when that you can like place over a cup and it'll drain below? I love that. I love it when it's like draining, like it's like filling the cup. Oh, so nice. Something very, very fulfilling about it. Good on stabs. I drink either. Okay, I'm okay, male. Okay, that's good. Okay is better than bad. I'm glad you're doing okay. Anyway, never would have thought I liked black coffee till I did my first pour over. Oh yeah, my first pour over was also, I was like, wait, black actually tastes good? Damn. Yeah, so I was pretty used to, you know, having milk and coffee or whatever, like a good Mexican person here. You drink your first coffee of the day with milk, a lot of the time, anyway. But yeah, pour overs are great. What switches are these? These are Okomochis. Can you make it sound more pink? I know it's a bit too red. It's raw. Raw. Yeah, but pour overs are great. Stab testing is always my favorite part. Oh. It's nothing too special, I think. It's just practice. Café de la olla. Yeah. Café de la olla is great with some canela, cinnamon. So good. So good. If you can roast some coffee with some cinnamon, like one cinnamon stick, oh, it slaps. So good. So good. If you haven't ever tried it, one day you should. Cinnamon and coffee are actually a very cool combo. Jayza, thank you so much for the 1 bit. Dark roasts often have the least acidity or cold brews. Yeah. Well, I don't mind acidity as much, actually. I mean, not anymore at least, but... Anyone here like French presses? I do like French press, but I've kind of transitioned to pour overs. So and now I only do pour overs, and it only takes me like what, 5 minutes? I mean, well, it's like I go to the kitchen, put some water, put the kettle to heat up the water, right? I heat it up to 203 to 205ish, so that by the time I get back to the kitchen, and the temp is preserved, and by the time I get back, it's like, it's like 202ish, and then yeah, it takes like what, 4 minutes for the pour over, so I think it's like 5 minutes ish total actual active time. Thanks for the 53 bits, my friend. Avo, thank you. How are you, my friend? Oh, Jayza, thanks again for the 33 bits. Convert to mocha pot. Oh. French press be like drinking a whole meal. it's the Soylent version of coffee. Jayza, thanks for the 13 bits. Yeah, what's going on? Why are the bits all split up? I find pour overs faster and easier to manage than using French presses. I feel that too. I feel that way too. Switch match so well with the Deathman and everything. I guess that's good. Keurig is the easiest. I mean, well, Keycaps are, you know, pop them in, boop, turn on, done. You know, like, of course Keycaps are easy, but Keycaps don't taste too good. I mean, it's good for like a I need that coffee caffeine kind of emergency. Like, sure, fair enough. If that's the thing that you have in your office and that's the easiest thing to do, then sure, you know, go for a Keycup. But yeah. Will you be getting a Kage Proto? Yes, I probably will be getting a Kage Proto to build. Not sure exactly when, so still kind of waiting for details. But I did receive contact, so yeah. Soon TM. Either next week or the week after, depends on the timing on when things arrive and whatnot. Ignorance is bliss. If I never use a pour over, I'll never know how bad my coffee really is. This is very true, to be honest. I mean, well, so this is the thing, okay? Like, I like pour overs, right? I like nice coffee, but I also like cheap coffee. Like, I will sometimes I'm, you know, walking to work, and so on the way for me to work, on the way to the subway station, there is a McDonald's at the corner. I will often stop by there to just get a $2 large iced coffee with cream and sugar, because it's good. Because honestly, I don't mind it. And it just does the job. Like in the morning, I need some caffeine. Like it just does the job. It's only $2 though, and it's large. Dunkin' or diner coffee is also great for me. Like I love it. Do you like how thick Dunkin' Donuts coffee is? I don't mind it, honestly. I honestly sometimes like quote unquote shitty coffee, or like cheaper, or like, you know, like commercialized or whatever, you know, like mainstream stuff, it's fine. I don't mind at all. Like it just does the job. But yeah, so if I have time in the morning and I'm at home, right, like I'll do my pour over or whatever, right? But if I don't and I'm in a rush, like I'll just pick up something on the way. Oh, like well, at least here in New York, there's like street vendors, like little food trucks. Like basically there's these people who bring in like their little carts, and they have normally coffee and some pastries and like you know, other like little things. Or sometimes they make like, you know, egg sandwiches, like, you know, like egg sausage and cheese, egg bacon cheese, that kind of stuff. And yeah, so sometimes I'll grab from those folks, and it's great. It's yummy. As for cream and 1 sugar, normally is my go-to. I think 2 sugar is too much for me, but 1 sugar is good. Red Bull easier, just lift a pin and drink. I don't like energy drinks, actually. I can't stand energy drinks. They just don't do it for me. I would rather drink a soda than energy drinks, to be honest. And I don't know why. I just don't like the taste of it, and I also just kind of, yeah, don't enjoy them much. I think to this day I still haven't like used energy drinks to like stay up, keep up with stuff, you know. Yeah, I never drink like Red Bull. Never drink Monster, never drink anything. No energy drinks for me. It's not my thing. I don't know why. Never stuck. How? Into my 20s, I found the best energy drink was a proper balanced meal. Yeah, I love a good breakfast. That's the number one energy. That's the number one energy solution for me in the morning is a good breakfast. For me, a good breakfast is 3 eggs over medium, toast, home fries, plate of bacon, some ketchup on the plate, and maybe like, you know, a cup of coffee or 2. Maybe some fruit or yogurt. That's a solid breakfast. Like, love breakfast. Breakfast is the best meal of the day. Easily. Yes. Konaland based. Yes, that's correct. I love my American diners, you know? I like my eggs with runny yolk. I like runny yolks too, but I think for ease of eating sometimes the over medium is perfectly, it's like just right, I think. It's just right. Yeah. Where's the Texan accent? I can't do a Texan accent. As much as I wanted to, I feel like I would butcher it. Bacon's good? Yeah. I fasted my breakfast. Kind of want breakfast for dinner. Breakfast, any meal of the day. A+. J. Kenji Lopez, all fried eggs, the goat. Breakfast my favorite meal. If I eat it, I never get anything done. No, it gives me a lot of energy when I have a good breakfast. I personally love my daytime meals. I like dinner the most. Yeah, I try to eat dinner, smaller dinners these days. I've really, ever since I was in school, like in college, I pretty much tried to transition as much as possible towards a bigger daytime meal and a smaller nighttime meal. That way, because I actually realized that I struggle to go to bed more so when I'm full, because I kind of feel like uneasy if I have a big dinner. Yeah, I don't feel comfortable enough to go to bed, or like, yeah, or to do anything really at night. So yeah, like I get the food coma, right? But I feel uneasy going to bed. Like I lie down and I feel like uncomfortable when I have a lot of food in my system at night. Yeah. What switches? These are Okomochi switches from Monoke. My stomach gets messed up if I sleep right after eating. Yeah, same. I can't sleep right after eating. It's just too much. Is this a solder build? Oh, it's solder. Yes. Brother, you're in America. Speak like a goddamn American. Can't hear you. Anyway, have you ever used banana splits? Yes, I have. I have. Alright, I think we're ready to go. I think we are ready to go. Just double check something here. Alright. Okay. Alright, I think we're good to go. Can we get a yeehaw? Yeehaw! What should I do for my first custom keyboard? Hot swap or soldered? If you want to learn how to solder, I suggest trying soldered. I feel like you probably learn a lot more trying soldered, especially on your first time, because you'll pay more attention on your first time. So I personally would say soldered, but it's up to you. It's a matter of convenience. He's in your city, he needs a cup of coffee. Doctor Who. Hello. How are you, Dr. Huru? It's good to see you, sir. I hope you've been well. They would make a sexiest vaquero. Alright, let's... Lightning, how many times a day do you say, I'm walking here? I don't say it often. I just walk past people. I don't bother telling people to get out of my way. I just walk around them. What's the difference between hot swap and soldered sound-wise? Pretty much no difference. I would say, I personally think no difference, but some people might disagree. But I personally don't think hot swap and solder make a big difference. Hope you're well. I am okay. I'm doing alright. Lightning's a pretty chilled New York City native. Where's the aggressive tone? Oh, I mean, you'll see my aggressive tone when, like, you see, like, aggressive tone comes out when, like, I'm at the corner. Like, let's say I'm at the corner and I'm waiting for the light to change because maybe it's like a big street or a big avenue, or like, or people are just kind of like, oh, like when I go to Midtown and like tourists are just like standing there at the corner and like there's like no cars crossing, right? It's like, and they're like waiting for the light. I'm like, if you're just gonna wait and other people want to walk past you, get the fuck out of my way. Like, if I want to jaywalk, I'll jaywalk, but get the fuck out of my way. Like, well, stop standing there. Come on. No, but seriously, like, sidewalk traffic is the most annoying for sure. Or when people like line up, kind of like they're walking in pairs or triples, right? And the sidewalk is not like wide enough. It's like, dude, you know there's like 20 people around you. Why the fuck do you have to walk side by side? But yeah, I mean, you know what I mean? I literally just loaded the stream. All I hear is if I want to jaywalk, I'll just get the fuck out of my way. Yeah. Tell us how you really feel. I mean, I just dislike stupid people. Or people who just like feel like they're just in their own world, doing their own thing, you know? Like, disregarding that there's other people around them. It's like, come on, have some street awareness. Like, it doesn't take much. Or another one is, oh, escalators. Oh, that one bothers me a lot. Okay, escalators, guys. There's a right side and a left side to an escalator. If you're not gonna walk up the escalator, stay on the fucking right side. The left side is for people who want to walk up the stairs or walk down. Get out of the way. You have a bag or something? Put it behind you or in front of you. Why put it next to you? Put it behind you or in front of you. Please. Like, there are some people who want to catch a train. There are some people who just want to walk up quickly. Get out of the way. I mean, there's several things, right? Or yeah, subway etiquette. Like, you know, subway's packed. You have a backpack on. Take the fucking backpack off. Put it on the floor or something, or at least carry it like underneath so you're not taking all the fucking space up right here. It's like, if you're right here and your backpack's right there and you're just getting in my way, I'm gonna open the zipper and just like pull it so everything just spills over. Cause fuck that shit. Same thing. That kind of stuff is super annoying as well. What else? What else? Oh yeah, I mean also like, you know, getting out of the subway, like, you know, let people out first before you try to go in, you know? Like there's a reason why when people are about to walk into the train, they stand on at the sides of the doors so that people can walk out first. And there's also, you know, elderly people who might have a wheelchair or something, or, you know, they need time to walk out. Let them walk out. There's only like a minute, not even, there's only like 20 seconds for people to like get in and get out. Stop getting in the way. Stop. There's like several things, small things like that. Like it's just like, it's like, come on, it's not all about you, man. Seriously. Oh, I saw the hydrate and the hug JD. I'll do that. Throw money on one side of the floor and they'll move. Oh no. Should just bring one of those. And actually no, it doesn't. Well, it wouldn't work on natives, but like a rat kind of thing, or like a snake, or, you know, like those like toy thingies. Just like throw it in front of them. Oh, it's a rat. So yeah. My pet peeve, people who think they have to catch a specific train as if the next one isn't coming in like 2 minutes. Oh yeah, that one's good. That one's good too. Or like the elevator that's super packed. It's very clear you can't get on the elevator. Stop trying to push yourself into the elevator. Just get the next one. Or take the stairs. How about that? I mean, I think that with the pandemic, that has kind of definitely, like, the incidence of that kind of stuff has gone down because people are just a little bit more space aware, like spatially aware. But it definitely happens though. In a similar vein, when a car behind you changes lane, cuts in front of you, and then there are one car. yeah, that's a typical freeway stuff, or like the stupid people who like try to, you know, cross like 4 lanes to get to the exit. Like there's a lot of that kind of stuff. I mean, I'm glad I don't have to drive anymore. Like I don't commute to drive or anything like that. I mean, I don't drive to commute. My bad. I'm glad I don't have to do that anymore. But yeah. When you're in the subway, you have to switch trains, but the train starts right when you get off. Yeah. I mean that's just inevitable. That's just bad timing. That's just bad timing. But the thing is, like, usually the next train comes like right away for like the busier stops anyway, or like the busier lines. Those trains come right away, so it's fine. Public transportation scares me? Nah, not me. I love public transportation personally. I personally think a lot of things, we should have more public transportation, like availability, among other things, you know. Yeah. Alright friends, let me tell you about some new group buys that are currently on the different sponsored vendors for the stream. There's a few. For example, oh actually, well, I'll remind you that today is the last day for GMK Classic Black on White on Canon Keys. So if you haven't purchased GMK Classic Black and White and you've been looking for a white and black set, or black on white set rather, you know, this is probably one of the better deals out there. Especially if you missed out on like GMK Minimal, or you wanted something similar to GMK Stormtrooper, but probably a little cooler white color. GMK Classic Black and White is the last day today. And then today we have GMK Rudy Round 2 is now live. Has 2 different base kits, the regular base kit as well as the Dark Horse base kit. There is also GMK Soya Milk set inspired by, well, like the color of soy and milk, sort of. There's also that. We also have new desk pads on Kinetic Labs from Apiary Keyboards, a collab, a Shibe desk pad,
and a Taro toe beans dust pad. Please consider supporting Apiary, and Kinetic Labs, and well, myself as well if you decide to use the affiliate links for them. Do you know of any high-end top mount 60%? Right now? 60% is what's running, actually. I don't know of anything running in particular right now, right? Do you guys know of any 60% that are running right now or soon? Not sure, actually. Oh, anyway. So, other group buys. For example, today is also the last day for a few things on Novel Keys. So make sure to check out Novel Keys today before they finish all of their group buys. I believe, let me remember which group buys are exactly the ones that are currently ending today. I believe Panels ends today. And I think Milkshake DSA might end today as well. And Cherry Milkshake might end today as well. So check those out. Sophia will run any day now. Sophia has been in IC for like, I don't even know how many years now, right? It's been in IC for a while. And yet Nixithier is just like doing this 65% and this other one. But who knows when the 61 will run. That's been on IC for a long time now. Emery? Emery is a 65, I think. I'm building a prototype for Emery 65 later on this month. TX60 is in stock. TX60 is pretty nice. I got into the Moon Tower raffle today. Oh, very nice. Oh yeah, Moon Tower is pretty nice. A lot of people say very good things about the Moon Tower. I've heard Alex say a lot of good things about it. I've seen a lot of other people say pretty good things about the Moon Tower. Pretty cool board. If you want to check that out. And what else? Oh, Space Cable, spaceholdings.net. We have GMK White and Black Cyrillic. I would highly suggest you consider that set over Originator Cyrillic because Karma and his I guess like a business partner or like design partner, they both put in a lot of work to making the Cyrillic legends better. They fixed a bunch of things about the glyphs for the Cyrillic, and it comes with row 5 bottom row and pretty nice kitting as well. So I highly suggest checking that out. There's also an icon mods kit if you, let's say, have white and black and wanted icon only mods instead. There is a icon mods kit also available for the white and black Cyrillic set through Space Cables or spaceholdings.net. I highly suggest checking out that set because I think white and black and Cyrillic is something that you definitely don't see often, and I suspect we won't see it again for some time at least, because it'll take a while to first of all produce that one, and then who knows how much longer it'll be until it reruns again. So do suggest checking that one out. I personally think it'll be a classic now, and it's good that it's running, and I'm very happy that Karma and their partner decided to run this set with fixed legends. I think that's pretty cool. But yeah, do check that out. Can I get the Mach in like 2 years? This is true. You can. Just checking a few joints here, and we're pretty much good to go. All right. But yeah, I'm definitely picking that one up. So, and I'm considering GMK Rudy's Dark Horse kit, to be honest. I do like that one over, let's say, like GMK Deep Navy. I do think that's like a nicer blue for darker blue colors sets. Although, I mean, Striker's pretty nice too, though. So, but I think Striker's more like a royal kind of blue. So it's a little lighter and the more like pure blue kind of side of things. Yeah. But yeah, who knows? I think GMK production, it'll take some time for it to pick up. Remember, them increasing production capability is not equivalent to actually reducing the production time, because the real bottleneck for GMK these days has been not production. It's actually been shortage of resin. So the pandemic definitely is still in, you know, it's still, we're still in the pandemic. So, you know, resin shortage is a big deal, and so hopefully we'll start seeing that catch up too. But there's also, like, you know, a lot of sets in the queue right now that it'll be a while until they kind of fully catch up. So I think it'll be a slow and steady process rather than, like, people are expecting a bit of a jump from their announcement, but I don't think that will be the case. Yeah, just FYI. Are you winning, son? Anyway, yeah. Have they reached 170 sets in the queue by now? Probably no. I mean, we're running like, what? We're running at least anywhere from 5 to 6 sets all the way to like 10 sets every month, I feel. So yeah, I would say we are easily well over 150, 170, right? It has to be. It's like I don't think sets have been shipping that quickly to catch up with the queue. So, yeah. Alright, JD, come over here. JD likes pink switches. Ron is strapped here in the back. We'll let him free. Say hello. Hello, friends. Do you buy new, Ron? I did not buy the new toy. I have not bought the new toy. I'll consider it. But yeah, I haven't bought the new one yet. I like the plushie, so I'm kind of more keen on this guy over here. I think this guy's cuter. Yeah. Also, I don't think I can do the same thing with the Violent Run, so can't do this. Anyway. Harder on. Gator on, harder on. Plushie Ron looks like a cute, helpless sausage. Very true. JD also kind of looks helpless, but I do feel like he's looked happier these days. Look at him. Are you winning? You could put Hard Ron next to Gas Statue? I could, yeah. It's just a matter of I don't want to currently spend too much money. I've been paying, like, I've been pooping out money paying for PC parts these days. Actually, I was gonna ask chat. Alright, chat, so today I paid for my AMD Ryzen 9 5900X, which I'm very excited about. It'll be shipping. It shipped actually already, so I'm pretty excited. Maybe it'll arrive in like a week, maybe. It's coming from Canada though, but yeah. I'm going to get my GPU, I think tomorrow maybe. I actually should check in with my friend about it. I heard those were defective. And so I'm missing currently, the cooler should arrive tomorrow. So I'm currently missing my case. So actually I can show you. Let me see if I can open it up on the browser here. Right. Wait, sorry. Alright, so you guys can see this, right? So I'm gonna get 64 gigs of RAM. Maybe from B&H. I'm gonna get a Fantex P600S. And I'm missing a capture card. The question is, I was asking chat whether I should get. So actually, is the Fantex website here? Actually, oh. So the Fantex Eclipse P600S is the case I'm like thinking of getting, and it comes in white, it comes in gray, and it comes in black. I'm thinking of getting the gray one because it reminds me more of like a keyboard anodized gray, you know? Oh, Alex! Whoa, hello, Alex. How are you? Alexa toes. Oh shit! Almost triggered my Amazon Alexa. We better not say it. Anyway, hi, how are you, Alex? Thanks for the raid. Black, you can see all the dust? Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for gray. I was talking about that I'm getting a new PC, so I'm picking colors for my case. Probably gonna get this one. This Fantex Eclipse P600S has a mesh that you can actually take off this front part. It gives you a mesh. And then, yeah, so lots of airflow. You can keep it on, and it has sound dampening on the inside, so it can be pretty quiet. I think it will be nice. Has a tempered glass side, of course. I think the wire management is pretty good on it. How much silver is in the gray? Probably like 45%, maybe 30%. I don't know. But yeah, it looks pretty nice. You can put like 3 fans here and stuff. Pretty cool. But yeah, it comes in 3 colors. Pretty chonky boy though. 20 inches tall, 20 inches deep. So yeah, it's a pretty cool case. I think gray is definitely my jam though. But yeah, it looks really nice. Has like sound dampening, a lot of mesh airflow stuff. I mean, brackets I don't need because I'm not gonna do AIO. Yeah, I'm not gonna do AIO like radiator. I'm getting a Noctua cooler, so yeah, just gonna do air cooling. But yeah, it's looking pretty promising though. Good room and terrific airflow. Yeah. Oh, you use this case, Adam? Oh, does the case come with foam? Probably, but I think it's stuck to the walls. Yeah, no, I'm pretty excited about this. So probably gonna order this soon. And then I was showing my parts list here. I'll zoom in. I'm gonna get the Crucial Ballistics 64 gigs for RAM. And then and then I need to get the Elgato Camlink Pro capture card. But that's it. That's all I'm missing. I'm only missing 3 parts now. The rest are either on their way or already here. What plate for the motherboard in this case? Good luck getting that GPU. I already have the GPU. I already have everything here. So The only thing I don't have is the RAM, the case, and the cam link, which are the only things I just need to order now. But today I paid for the processor. I already have the Noctua cooler is on the way. I'm getting the mobile and the GPU tomorrow. I already have my storage here. I mean, it's the same storage I have currently. And then I already have these fans currently installed in my case, and then the rest is like stuff I already have. What monitor? I'll just paste the link in chat here. There's a link. Anyway. There are much better cases. I just like the look of this one. I really feel like my other options are like, there's like the Corsair 5000D airflow. I wish the NZXT H710i came with like they're doing like the airflow one for a different case from NZXT, but I wish they did it for the 710. I wish that one came with the mesh and all that, but it's not. So NZXT Fire Hazard. Yeah. Fractal Design Torrent. Yeah, I've seen a few. I can't do small form factor though because I need the PCIe lanes, so I can't do small form factor just by the fact that I'm using this for a bunch of different things. I can't do small form factor. I could, but it's just a lot of work. Probably a lot more expensive too. I would probably want to have like custom lubes and all that. 0111 XL is dope. So much money, but it doesn't come with fans. Yeah, I guess so. Get a Be Quiet case if you want quiet. Actually, the P600S is actually just about as quiet as most Be Quiet cases. The comparison at least showed that, it seems. Yeah, smaller form factor is so expensive to build, but it looks so good. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. No doubt that it looks good. If you ever want to run a fireworks show, oh, yeah, I got a, oh, I don't have it here, but I got a Corsair 850 watt power supply. I have it somewhere out there right now. All right, let's test this keyboard now. It's already built, so. All right, there's VIA. Let's test it out. All right, everything works. Okay. Time to open up this bad boy. My next case is probably the X Proto. Oh, cool. Cool. Yeah, a friend of mine went balled out and went for a case lapse. So yeah, because you know how they're like out of production, so he went for a case lapse. He was like, I want a case that I can reuse forever. I was like, okay, go for it. It's like, all right. It's like what he called it, like it's like the OTD of cases. Now that it's like basically like out of production. It's so big. Yeah, I mean, he knows that. I think yeah, but I mean, I think his case, his particular use is like appropriate for it, so I think it's fine. Come off. Okay, there. Still need to build my slider. They also do the coatings for some Norbauer boards. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's a fun fact I didn't know. Alright, where's the daughter board? It's over here. Alright, so we need to mount the daughter board first. Okay, here. What a cool color. Yeah, I agree. It's a pretty nice Cerakote pink. I do like the fact that Cerakote can achieve so many things. The only case menus left do server racks mostly. The market just isn't there for custom cases. Yeah, I guess so, huh? I guess there's just like a lot out there that people kind of would... People just don't see the necessity for it, yeah. I could see why. Bump-ons. Bingsu. Okay. Is this board only top mount? Yes, it is only top mount. It is a top mount board. Imagine needing more in your life than a top mount. Top mount's pretty good. Top mount's pretty nice. It's definitely been catching a little bit more of the spotlight again, which is good, I think. I mean, honestly, nothing wrong with it. Gaskets are fine too, though. But yeah, I do like top mount a lot, so. Alright. Ready to go here. Nicely fit. Very nice. I'm disappointed with the quality of the Decent65. Mine was a purple anode version. They had bad anodizing things on the case on one side and the bird edge on the other. I'm returning to Novelkeys for a refund. That's quite unfortunate. Well, what I don't understand is, I'm kind of surprised they had like dings on the case and whatnot. I wonder if that happened in transit or like it was just missed out. But are the bird edge is like on the outside or on the inside? Because I feel like birds on the inside are okay, they're kind of like tolerable, but on the outside, I guess that's a different story. But would Novel Keys actually take a refund for it? I mean, would actually take the refund request? I think that's one thing that I'm not sure if they would do for a group buy. Who knows? Worth asking, I suppose. All right. We're done here. The ding sound a little sus. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like QC was done, so I feel like dings, if they're on the outside, is a little strange to me. Because I think those were QC'd after all, so. It was on the outside, it was on the seam between the two halves actually. They proposed a full refund themselves because there aren't extras. I see. Well, if you can get a refund, that's good. I mean, it's too bad, honestly, but... I mean, that's a bummer. Cookie Zach, hello. Alright, so we putting some Bingsu on this. Could try Bingsu. I need to go find it. Nice pink tones? Yeah. Yeah, look, it kind of matches my... Well, actually, no, it doesn't. No, my bottle's a little lighter. But yeah. Alrighty. If only you had Darling. Darling would be nice, yeah. Darling would be pretty nice, but I definitely don't have that set, so. I just don't like it. As in, like, I don't like the icon mods and stuff. Yeah. I wish it ran with full regular mods, but yeah, it didn't, so I didn't get it. I think Symbiote will look nice in 2023. Yeah, whenever it ships, huh? You know, I'm kind of feeling like a clean look might look better than the Hangul. I think no Hangul might look nice on this. So let's try Bingsu with no Hangul. Ooh, that's a nice contrast to this. Let's go with no accents. I feel like this board won't need any accents on this. Has anyone ever messed around with water pressing before? Finally got track from my AK68 or a mint and I have some transparent keys. Huh. Not me, but Maybe other people might know a little more about it. Do you see GMK Hamon is coming back? Yeah. I saw Mr. Zambamon announced recently that Hamon is coming back early next year, right? I think February of next year, something like that. Yeah, but it's coming back. It is. He silently announced it months ago. That is true. He did announce it a while back. People probably just didn't notice right away. Just including a random update? Yeah. Anyone use the Kaban bags before? Recommended? Yes. I actually can show you one. I actually have one here, sitting for a build later on, but I can show you one. Want to see it? Here is a pink Kaban from Monoke. Pretty nice. So it has a zipper near the top here. Their carrying thing is here. But yeah, so this is what the Kaban looks like. There is a little thing for like storing stuff on one side, like a pocket. And then basically there's foam and the securing straps. Yeah. But this is what the case looks like for Kaban. You can obviously you can remove pieces of the foam, you can put some in, you can adjust that according to whatever your needs are. But it's pretty thick, as in there's a good amount of foam. There basically is a hard foam. So you see this hard foam here. There's this hard EVA foam. There's this hard EVA foam on both sides. So it's on both sides, and then there's a softer foam that you can adjust on the larger side of the bag. So yeah, I think this is the medium size. So this would fit like a TKL probably. And there's of course there's smaller ones, and there's different sizes as well. Yeah, I think the small one fits 60-65%, just like the TX bags. Same idea. Yeah, but it's pretty nice. Overall, I do like the quality of the fabric. I do feel like the fabric is a bit more kind of more cloth-like, so I kind of do feel like it could get a color this light could probably get stained, and you would have to kind of deal with it. So I would definitely go for a darker color if you're kind of worried about stains and things like that. Lighter colors like these, I think it's kind of easy to get dirty. But overall, the zipper and the foam and the hardness of this is actually not bad. I'm gonna just toss it, and it's okay. So yeah, I think the quality of the bag is pretty decent. So yeah. How does Kaban compare to TX bags? TX bags are a little different. So if you want to take a look at a TX bag, let me show you. So TX bags are more like this. TX bags are actually kind of similar. They also have a thicker underside, thinner top side, with foam on both sides, right? They also have a zipper, right? They also have a zipper that goes all the way around, right? And then you open it up. In this case, the foam kind of opens up here. There's a two-piece of foam. It's kind of thinner on this part. And then the rest is all foam, and there's these little steppers for you to adjust Like if it's like an angled board or whatever, you can adjust that, or you can put them sideways to make it smaller, bigger, that kind of stuff. But it's the same principle. Basically fits, you know, different size boards. But yeah, zipper. One thing about TX bags is they don't have like the pockets. That actually is a feature that they don't have. But they are still very nice and thick cases with a nice zippers and nice like straps for carrying. So also highly recommend these for storage. I personally am very partial to TX bags just because it's kind of like what I first started using when I was first looking into like hard cases. But I think it's pretty comparable. Yeah. I would say like this fabric feels a little nicer in the sense that like it's less likely to sort of like rip, you know, kind of look like feels a bit thicker than the Kaban one. But I mean, that's just on the outside, so I feel like it's very unlikely that you'll actually cause damage. So like as far as like you know, like if you drop the bag or something like that, I think both cases probably do fine. I mean, actually the Keycaps ones or the Dixie, or I mean Omni-type ones, my bad. The Mecha bags, I think those also do okay with the like if you like, you know, dropped it or something and like, you know, it has foam inside and whatnot, I think they'll do fine. They'll still protect your keyboard. So yeah, I think it just depends on the, like, whether you like, I think because TX bags only come in black for the most part. There are some gray ones from number 23, the person in Vietnam who also does like, who basically uses the same kind of bags. And there's also like the purple ones that Ash keeps had as a collaboration. And so yeah, and so like you'll like there's not much color choice for TX bags. For Keycaps bags, there's like blue and black, pretty sure. Mecha bags I think are all black with or without like with or without branding and stuff. What else? Yeah, and then I think the Kaban offers the most amount of variety for colors. So if you are interested in like matching a color or whatever, definitely Kaban, I think it's probably the more versatile in that regard. And well, I think it just does the job. So I feel like you can't really go wrong. It's like depends on how much you want to pay for it, or like how much it would cost for you to ship it to your place, that kind of stuff. Yeah. I ordered a gray and soft blue Kaban ones. They look nice. Yeah. They are pretty nice though. Number 23 bags are pretty sturdy and nice. I definitely want to try something new. Yeah, so the number 23 bags are exactly the same as TX bags. They're just gray. One thing that number 23 bags did add was he added like a separator between the main compartment, similar to the way. Well, actually, no, it's like a flap, sort of like, I'm not sure if you guys have seen, like Geonworks has some bags that have like a flap in between the keyboard storage part and the like the pocket. So the number 23 bags have that, whereas like regular TX bags normally don't. Not a big, like it's not like a huge thing, like, you know, it doesn't make a huge difference, but it's just one of those like quality of life things. I personally would just kind of go for whatever costs less for you to get. I think that probably is my move. I would just go for whatever is less costly, because honestly these bags it gets pricey pretty quickly. It is a lot of money after, you know, once you start looking at more than one bag. It's quite a bit of cash. So yeah, I think just comparing like how much you would have to pay for these would be good enough. The only thing that's scary about the Kabans is that the zippers begin at the handles. Yeah. So that's one kind of, I still don't understand why they do that. Like, I don't know why the zipper should be on the other side, or rather, the handle should be on the other side, so that when it's like, you know, when you open it up, the zipper is facing you rather than facing behind. That way, when you're carrying it, right? like when you're carrying it from the handle, it's actually the top side of the bag where it wouldn't actually fall out. I don't know, that was kind of a strange thing about some of the bags that I've seen. But yeah. Alright. Let's see if I have some artisans that match this. If I have Bingsu matching stuff anymore in here. Oh, I do. I do. Let's put I like the Cosmo. And let's do the Exmoor. Ooh, space themed? Nah. Should we go with the Bongo maybe? Maybe we'll go with the Bongo. It's too dark. It's too dark for it. Let's go with the Exmoor. Let's go with the Exmoor. Oh, it's a little tight. It's a little tight for this part. Can I switch it up? Okay, that works. Perfect. Alright. Still haven't eaten yet. I haven't had dinner yet, but it's cooking. I have stuff in the slow cooker right now. I was supposed to eat 2 hours ago. Yeah, I mean, it is late, so I get it. Alright, so we have a left-sided USB on this one. Wait, ordered food near work. They missed the order, told them to cancel. Now they want to deliver to my home for free to make it up. Oh, well, at least it's free. Even if it's a little late. So at least you do get to eat. This looks nice, doesn't it? This looks alright. It looks decent. Shut up. Try to shut me up, Soran. Soran toxic? I know. Toxic mods. Me and Alex should have never named it like that? Yeah, you never should have. I don't know why you did that. See, you're wondering what you were mediocre at. I think naming might be not your strongest suit. All right, let's see. Do we have a Bingsu theme? Oh, there is. Yummy. All right, let's go with that. Alrighty. The boomer had say in it. Oh, I guess. Yeah. Elders, right? Respect your elders. Alright, let's give this a shot, shall we? Alright, so we have Okomochi switches from Monoke today. These are on a full aluminum plate. These are lubed with 205 grade 0 with Durock stabs. I mean Durock. Well, yeah, Durock stabs and also Durock films on the switches. Also, I think I missed it earlier, but Wavy Taco, thank you so much for the 2 months. Thank you again. And yeah, so we'll try it out. There's no foam, no fill, nothing inside, and we have GMK Bingsu keycaps on the board. All right, let's give it a shot. Ooh, 134. What? That's kind of fast. I haven't hit like mid 130s in a while. It's kind of fast. Not bad. Sounds wet. Yeah, definitely hear the lube a little there. I don't lube too heavily on this, but maybe it's just the type of switches. But yeah, definitely very roomy sound, right? Kind of like, I mean, you can hear it on the spacebar. I think with enough time, these switches will break in and the lube will spread out. So, yeah, I think these switches are just too fresh out of the lubing. Let's give it one more shot. Maybe without these on. Sounds wet. Anyway, it does kind of sound a little wet for sure. I think it's more audible on the mic. Definitely hear a lot less from here, but yeah. I think with time, these switches should be fine. But let's look at the stabs and let's take a look at the mods for a bit. There's a good kind of hollowness. I kind of do agree with that. Actually, it doesn't sound like, it's not like a pinging hollowness, you know what I mean? Like a resonating hollowness that just kind of like rings forever. It definitely is a nicer kind of hollow. It's a decent amount of it. Yes, it's a decent amount of it. How's it feel? The switches, they're pretty tactile, first of all. So the type of switches is not my thing necessarily. But they feel nice. They feel pretty smooth. That's one thing. Like if I have to say something about like Pinocchos, Okomochis, like that whole line of switches, that they're really smooth. And they sound pretty good in general. And these switches don't have any lube at the front leg, so it preserves the original tactility. They don't have any lube at all at the front leg. If there's any lube, it's only on the sides of the stem. So I think with time they should spread out fine. But yeah, as far as the feel, it definitely feels like a top mount 65. As like it actually kind of feels very similar to my TGR 910. Maybe actually a little less stiff, to be honest with you. I think the TGR 910 has at least one more mounting point. But I feel like the space bar is a little less stiff. But definitely like a good kind of top mount feel. I also just noticed the back of the keyboard has a slightly thicker, or are my eyes just playing tricks on me? But the back is a little thicker than the front, right? The bezel. It looks nice. Normally don't like irregular, like uneven bezels, but it looks good. I think it's maybe because of the angle. It looks nice. But yeah, I dig it. I mean, I personally think the Cerakote on this is what, it's really nice. And I think how much was this again? How much was the Decent65 group buy? Decent65 was 300. The 7-degree typing angle, top mount plate, 16mm front. So definitely the front is low on this. So this is definitely a nice. I do like how the front is not very high. I do actually really like this. But yeah, 275 euro anodized, $310 US anodized, or $390 Cerakoted plus shipping. So pretty standard price for 65%, I would say. And it's not very complex, but I personally think it does the job. It's pretty nice. Yeah, I guess the Cerakote can be more expensive, so. Anyway, any questions?
I just noticed you didn't use Hangul. Oh, it's because it looks cleaner without it. It looks so much cleaner without it. Like on this particular board, I feel like Hangul. I feel like it looks better without Hangul. I feel like it looks better with just with normal Bingsu. So nice and clean. Anyway, I can show you guys. Well, I do like the position of the USB port is also pretty nice. It's on the left side, kind of similar to some of the left side at like 60% and like other boards. But like it's really low relative to the desk, so it's pretty nice. Like if you look at it from the side, it's like, oh wait, you can see that it's pretty low relative to the desk, so it sits nice and parallel to the desk, which is super nice. Side profile is really good. Front height is 16mm on this board, 7-degree angle, 16mm. Yeah, think the bezels look pretty sweet on this. So yeah. Yeah, no, look at the front. Nice and low front. I do really like this nice simple side. And yeah, like it actually has handles. It's really good. Color is really nice. The Cerakote came out pretty nicely. Look at that USB port, nice and perfectly in line with the port. The connector. It was meant to be a travel board. I see. So actually, yeah, if this is a travel board, if this is intended to be a travel board, it's pretty nice. And also, it makes sense if this is a travel board. Let's say you have it on the laptop or near a laptop. It's nicer to have a side port that can just go from here directly to wherever you have to plug it in, right? It's nicer to have it on the side than on the center when you have a cable plugging in to some other device. So yeah, I do really like it. I actually don't know how heavy it is. We can measure how heavy it is. I imagine it's not much. A travel board is designed pre-COVID? Real travel boards are wireless? I guess so, you could say that. Then just get an HKB, right? It's 3 pounds. 3 pounds, 2 ounces exactly, with keycaps and all built, which makes it 1.4 kilograms, which is not bad at all. 1.4 kilograms. For an aluminum case with no weight and all that, pretty good. Yeah, I wish there were more wireless options. Well, if there were wireless options, it would see more wireless options in plastic, but not in metal. I think aluminum case and wireless, right? It's a little harder. So it's a non-trivial problem to solve. Yeah, you could probably. I mean, you can do it. You can like do some sort of like dongle that kind of sticks out of the case and does wireless, or even if it's inside of the case, like somehow manage to connect. But it's a hassle, right? It's like at the point like where it's wireless and it's like you're supposed to move it around, then yeah, kind of goes beyond the scope of whatever the designer was trying to do originally. But it would be cool. It would be cool to see more wireless options for sure. I mean, I do think that with time we might see more of it anyway, because there is always a demand. I heard barking. Oh no, it's fine. Just passing by. But yeah, so now I guess now the mic is a little further away, does it sound still very wet? Yeah, this is pink champagne soran. But yeah, pretty nice. A little less hollow sounding. Yeah, I definitely think the mic sits pretty close when I'm doing the typing test. Like it's like maybe like how much is this? Like yay away from the board. So it definitely accentuates some of those sounds. It's fairly accurate to what it sounds like, but it also definitely does accentuate certain things. Like hollowness definitely seems to accentuate it, or like if you hear like small like leaf ping or things like that, like crunchiness, definitely gets accentuated a little bit more by the proximity of the mic. But I think in regular typing, kind of like from here, you don't hear that as much. Yeah, it's pretty minimal. Like if I hear it on the mic and I take off like because I monitor these with my headphones. If I take off my headphones and then just listen to it for a bit, it like there's a difference that's noticeable. So Bingsu works well. Yeah. Can you do a type test that goes weaves out? Weaves out. Nah. Like that? Anyway. Yeah, no, Bingsu works pretty nicely though. Yeah, so check it out. Decent65 in pink champagne with GMK Bingsu and 2 space themed artisans by Booper and Artkey. Pretty cool. Nice and clean. Nice and clean setup over here. Anyway, I personally like it. I definitely feel like it's kind of nice that it's like I personally like the hollowness of it. It's like gives it like that deepness to the sound because it is hollow, and I kind of like that. Just different from other boards, I think. Nalio, hello, good morning. How are you? I guess I'm too late. Well, you're listening to it. I missed the build. Can you take it apart and rebuild it? No. Any suggestions on a Thocky plate material for the Mode 65? You could try like palm. I think the palm plate was really nice when I tried it when I built the Mode 65. Palm plate. Wood. That'd be cool. Rebuild food. Just came need more content. Actually, let's see, it's 9:30. I can show you something. I'll be right back. Might as well finish this up, but I have a build that I've been doing for a recent found friend of mine, and it's an octagon build, and I was asked to min-max this PCB, and I just wanted to show you guys that it's been min-maxed. I purposely did not min-max 2 of these locations. I could show you now, or I could show you when I build this later. Well, I mean, by building, I'll just mean putting in the rest of the sockets, you know, lubing stabs, and putting in the switches, right, and trying it out. But if you want to enhance and take a look at the sockets here, nice little min-max sockets, nice little cones around the sockets, pretty clean, right? Pretty nice. You can see the little star sort of shaped holes for the sockets. Yeah. But yeah, pretty nice, right? Definitely did split backspace here. Different shift arrangements and different bottom row arrangements over here. So we have different bottom row arrangements as well as different spacebar arrangements. There's our little Atmel chip. And oh. Whoa. Poor Lana. Don't be mean, Soran. Damn. Step caps lock right there. Yeah. But yeah, pretty neat. like when a switch goes in, you can see right there. So it looks. So actually these sockets are not very long on the underside. It's something that I wanted to show. It's like these sockets actually, if you put the switch without sockets at all. Oops. It's got bent. Does Milmax have a lifespan like hot swap? Yes. Every kind of socket like this will have insertion cycle lifespans. So you can only insert and remove a certain number of times until the socket gives up. Gives into the But you can see the socket is pretty much the length of the pin. You see how there's a socket right there. Oh my god, I need to trim my nails. There's a socket right there, and that's the pin over here. So it's pretty much the length of the pin, which is pretty nice. There's like the risk of shorting is pretty much exactly the same between the regular soldering here and the Milmax socket here. Something I noticed on these new sockets. These are 305s, I think. But yeah, I'll probably do the rest of this build later on. The new sockets seem pretty nice. Yeah, these look pretty good. Yeah, well, I'll probably put the rest of these two later when I do the build. And yeah, once the switches are ready, I'll be building this up. Yeah, so working on switches. Got these Boba U4Ts. Do you hate mil-maxing? It's just tedious. It takes a lot longer than regular soldering. Yeah, because you're like, I mean, well, I try to do it as clean as this, because you know it's all about longevity for mil-max, right? If you want to make sure the joints are nice and all that, and like make sure the PCB ends up being clean, like, you know, no splatter for flux and all that kind of stuff, it just takes a lot more attention. So that's why. So yeah, I don't hate it. It's just time. It just takes time. These sockets do, like, they're fairly snug on these PCB holes, but there will be like some PCB holes that will have slightly loose fitment, and so I personally recommend using a bit of tape. Just tape it up like this, like you'll put all the sockets in a row, tape that row up, flip it over, solder, and then some of these won't be completely flush, so you're gonna have to make sure that they're flush. So you're gonna heat up the socket, push it even further, all the way. Yeah, lips on the top certainly thinner than the old kind. Yeah, so the lips at the top pretty thin. Like that's pretty much pushed all the way for these. Yeah, so these are actually pretty nice. Yeah. But anyway, that's the sort of work I've been doing on this side. Why Milmax when you can just have Diego rebuild your board every time you want to try a different switch? You see, funny thing is, I do have repeat customers who kind of do that. Just send me the board when they need a different switch on it. So, it works. I've seen where people solder the Milmax only to the bottom. Well, I mean, it's maybe like 1 or 2 different times, right? So it's not that bad. All right. What is this copy pasta? Lamau, the golden sun rises in the east, the light shines. Dong Fang Wan Li, flowers are open. The red flag is like a big ocean. Great mentor, wise leader, dear Chairman Mao. The sun is in the hearts of the revolutionary people. The red sun is in the heart. Long live Chairman Mao. What? What is this? That's funny. Anyway, let's see what I got over here. So next few builds we'll have we have the cloud line coming up next week. If I do have time to build this weekend again, we'll have a different board, and then possibly we'll have the Kage prototype from Monoke. Monoke X House Kage Proto sometime either, I would say probably second week of October, but if it arrives sooner it might be the next week. And then we'll do that Octagon once I'm done with the switches, and then there's a bunch of other builds that you can probably see on my Discord channel. But yeah. Help me, chat. I have a really small keyboard and stuck typing like this. I didn't even know you could do that. Can you cite this one? I'm the black plate of my PCB, brass in my body, and Krytox in my blood. Classic. Classic unlimited keyboard works. That's a mage. Kage or Kaze, which would you choose? Personally, I like the Kaze design a little bit more. It's more my cup of tea. Yeah, I think I like the pattern and all that. So, Kaze Kage. Anyway. Let's see if we're gonna rate anybody. So let's check out who's streaming right now. Unless y'all have anything else that you want to mention, but otherwise, let's see. We have Patty is building a CW80. She's lubing switches though, so it might be a little while until she builds the CW80. Coward is unboxing Iki Mizu and some Kinetic Lab stuff. Let's see, who else do I see? Melodica is prepping some switches. And a bunch of people I don't necessarily know. K Joyce L, I'm not sure what they're doing though. They just started streaming. Someone is doing a Glendale Shu is doing a Bakeneko build. And the rest of the people are people who are improperly categorized as keyboard, but it's okay. Can I rate your Genshin world for pearls? Wait, which pearls? The ones that you use for Shogun, like the same ones? Yeah, you can. Let's go Patty? Yeah, let's go Patty. Raid. Soran plays Genshin? Yeah. Oh, the ones for Copium. Oh, yeah. Yeah, sure. Yeah, you can grab those. I don't use them. Alright, let's raid Patty. Let's say... Let's give her a raid message. What should we say, though? What do we tell Patty? I suck at this raid message thing. I hate it. Oh, I missed your question, Nalio. Questions for rotary knob, macro pad. Is it possible to reassign towards certain software, like Photoshop brush sizes? I don't think so. You might probably have to adjust the key map on your software instead. And do like F13 or F14 or whatever. Let's just go raid. And say hi. And yeah, have fun over there. I'll catch you guys
on the next one. No idea for raid message. Yeah, me neither. So let's just go with that one. Yeah, let's just go and hang out. Thank you again for joining in for tonight. I'll catch you guys. Not sure if this weekend again, but definitely next week for Cloud9 and something else. All right, sounds good. Take it easy, friends. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Have a good night. Have a good weekend.